Okay, we are standing here with a member of the Professorial Student Congress, the CUNY, or PSC, and he's a professor here. So, sir, I'm going to name you as Mr. Anonymous. Do you want that?
Yeah.
What brings you here to May Day with PSC?
Well, I think I'm in totally solidarity and support of all the various groups that's out here. I support their cause and I support the movement.
Are you a professor right now?
Yes.
What do you teach at?
Art history.
At Medgar Evers?
Yes.
How long have you been professor though?
I've been professor for about 4 years.
Okay. How are the conditions as a professor? Could they be a lot better than they are right now?
Well, pretty much, I mean, just like what you see what's happening across the country, it's a corporation takeover where they're trying to split the faculty away from the students. So just like what you see across the country, or what you see where there's no job, student debt is very high. The same thing if you go back to the institution where they are firing lots of adjuncts in the cause of trying to hire more for full-time job, which is a total disillusion.
So how long have you been with May Day? Have you been here since morning?
No, I've actually been here for roughly about half an hour.
Oh,
but I've been part of the Occupy movement ever since its inception. I've actually slept a couple of days in the park.
So you stayed in Zuccotti overnight?
Yes, from day one.
How was that experience?
That was one of the best experiences of my life, because I feel that the Occupy movement is the modern day civil rights movement of our generation. The fact that we are tired. We're tired of wars. We're tired of debt. We're tired of just the fact that the 1% they are making so much. They have so much money, so much resources, and it's less opportunity. And one more point I'd like to make is the fact that my parents had less education than I did, and they made a lot more money than I am. And I'm a professor, and I have a terminal degree, and I'm not making the same amount of income as my parents did, and that's pretty disturbing.
So even though you have a degree, your parents always made more?
Yeah, you can have a PhD. I mean, I guess yes. Even though you have a PhD degrees, and you become a professor, you become a teacher, you're making $37,000 a year. You know what I'm saying?
That little?
Yeah.
With a PhD?
Yeah, with a PhD, that little.
Wow, I thought it'd at least be like 60,000.
You would think it's like 60, 70,000.
Yeah.
And you have, I'm in no way putting down sanitary workers. You get what I'm saying? No, I think the job that they do in society is very important, but sanitary workers probably make twice as more than professors, because they're making $80,000, $90,000.
You mean adjuncts or even tenured?
Yeah, even tenured.
Sanitation workers are making more than CUNY tenured professors?
Of course, they're making $70,000, $80,000.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. You can research that online.
I did not know this. I had no clue.
Because the educators doesn't really, But the fact is, it's a lot worse, at this time. That's the reason why you see everyone that's out here.
So apparently a degree doesn't guarantee you're going to make a lot of money anymore.
No. As a matter of fact, a degree pretty much guaranteed you. As a matter of fact, the highest degree doesn't guarantee you to get a job. The only thing a degree guarantees is you'll be sapped in lots of debt, in which you will never pay off. So yeah, like you said, it doesn't guarantee for you to get paid.
Wow, that's
well, I mean, if you 10 years ago, if you would have told me that I would have went to school for 8 years, and I would be in the condition that I am now right now, I would tell that person that they are absolutely lying.
So would you say in this age and day it's still worth it to get your degree?
That's something to think about. I would say yes, but I think that you get what I'm saying? I think that a person has to do what they feel is in their heart. That's first and foremost. But like you said, I think the degree doesn't guarantee you to get a job. You may not end up in the field that you got a degree to do.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, but I would encourage anybody to go to school. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, it's not about the money. You know what I mean? It's all about independent learning. You know, thinking, and that's it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.